Hello everyone, welcome back to another gaming video. It is me, Cruz, and in today's video I will be showcasing the Awakened Light fruit. And at the end of the video, I will tell you how good it is for PvP, grinding, how fun it is, and its trade value by rating it on a scale of 1 to 10. And keep in mind, this is just my opinion. So yeah, if you enjoyed, don't forget to smash like and subscribe, and let's get right into the video. First thing that I want to point out is the light spear that you hold will change based on your hockey color. I have the pink hockey color equipped right now, so it will turn pink, which I just think looks pretty cool visually. So, the first thing is that in its Awakened version, it has M1s, which don't really deal great damage at all, only 719. So, I would not really recommend using them for too much. So, the first move, Divine Arrow, can be held down and charged. So if you charge it, then it will add 2 extra arrows to the attack, and it will deal more damage. 5,716 damage on a Z move is really good. The next move is Hand of the Emperor, which is a beam attack which will hold them in place, and it does roughly the same amount of damage, 5,713, which is also very powerful. And it's great for combos too. Next move is Light Speed Destroyer, where you dash into them and then hit them in a crazy combo in the sky, which does 4,311 damage, which can be used to combo start if you pair it with the X move, or combo extend. The next move that I'm going to showcase before the V move is the amazing flight ability. This can be used to get around the map very fast and is one of the best flights or mobility skills in the entire game. Very good. And the last ability is Wrath of God. You cannot hold down this move. I mean, you can, but it won't do anything. So when I let it go, it has this effect around the person that you shoot, and then a lot of light beams will rain down, dealing about 6,100 damage. This move is great for combo extending or just catching them if they're trying to dash around. If you hit that on them, I think it stuns them for like a second, and yeah. So those are all the moves for Awakened Light. And the good things about Awakened Light is that there is a good amount of combo potential in PvP using the X move and the C move. So the combos that you can do with it are really good, and they do a lot of damage. The next good thing about it is, well, the damage on the moves alone. The damage on the moves alone across almost every single one is over 5,000, which is just flat out great. And it has M1s if you really want to try to farm some NPCs that might be a bit weaker. And the last good thing that I'm going to say about Light is the fact that it has an amazing transportation ability. As you can see, it is very fast. Oh, and actually one last thing. The moves are good for grinding due to the fact that they don't knock NPCs back, so that's pretty good for grinding too. But for now, the PvP rank will get a, I'm going to say, maybe a 7.5 out of 10. Just for the fact that the X move is a bit sensitive to hit, and sometimes it's hard to aim. And the Z move doesn't work as well if they're in the air, although you can still hit it. But the X move is the main reason why it's being held back, as the X move is what's mainly responsible for combos, and it's really sensitive to hit, especially if you use a C move first. There's a chance that you could mess up the X and they could escape. So it's going to get a 7.5 out of 10 for PvP, which is still great. For grinding, in first C, you're not going to be able to Awaken Light. However, in first C, Light is the best for grinding. The absolute best fruit for grinding. But once you get into the second and the third C, it gets worse. I'd definitely say that it gets worse as NPCs start having a lot more health. There's a higher count of NPCs, and there's just a lot of fruits that are better for grinding once you get into those Cs. For second C, I'm going to give Light maybe I'd give it 6.5 out of 10 in the second C and maybe a 5 out of 10 in the third C due to the bosses having a lot more health, and same with the NPCs. And for trade value, this is where it really lacks. For trade value, I'm going to have to give it like maybe a 2 or 3 out of 10, as it's very easy to get and it is not that high value compared to something like Leopard or Control or something like that. So for trade, it's going to get a 2 or 3, which could be a good thing or a bad thing depending on how you look at it, as if it has low value, that means that a player could get their hands on it relatively fast, or it could be a bad thing if it's not enough value to trade for something better. Keep in mind, this is just my opinion, and yeah, that is basically it for the Light Fruit Showcase. If you enjoyed, don't forget to smash like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.